So yeah, Rebecca has suddenly moved in with the Quartermains.
How'd she explain it?
She didn't. She claimed that she and I were moving too fast and that the Quartermains needed her and Edward and Monica missed Emily so much and, you know, blah, blah, blah.
And of course you responded with easygoing and understanding.
Well, not at first I didn't. But yeah, by the end of the...
Sorry.
Sorry. By the end of the conversation, I was acting cool almost to the point of being rude, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
And then, of course, she got defensive and we parted on a strained note.
Well, look at the bright side. Rebecca's known you for a few months. I'm sure she's seen you all princely in Paris before and managed to overlook it.
Well, thank you for the reassurance. Now, can you please explain to me what she thinks she's doing? I mean, moving in with the Quartermains, that just doesn't add up.
Sure it does. For Edward. I mean, you never wanted you with Emily. I'm sure he feels the same way about Rebecca.
And I mentioned that to her and she denied it.
Come on, this is Edward Quartermain we're talking about. Master blackmailer and manipulator. I'm sure he's squeezing Rebecca into doing exactly what he wants her to do and telling himself that it's for her own good.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Why?
You see, Rebecca is Emily's twin sister. And as a part of our extended family, our home is now her home.
Looking forward to getting to know you all better.
I bet you are. Tracy, watch it.
Well, I was very fond of Miss Emily, and in her memory, it will be a pleasure to serve you, Miss Rebecca. I'll get your room ready.
That's the spirit, Alice.
How about we skip the warm and fuzzies and we examine Rebecca's real motives for moving in?
I'm sure Rebecca's motives are quite pure.
Well, that's understandable considering the many years you've known her.
I'm just wondering what kind of strings you had to pull to get her here.
Rebecca and young Michael are under our roof now. And new blood and younger perspectives are exactly what this family needs.
He's a punk, she's a con.
Sam thinks Christina could be the one who caused the accident.
Isn't Mr. Sir's only daughter a little too young to drive?
Yeah, but she sneaks out all the time and takes the nanny's car.
What makes you think she was behind the wheel that night?
Carly saw something. She remembers seeing the car that forced Claudia off the road, and she said it wasn't Michael's, but she remembers seeing a light or white-colored compact car, possibly a hybrid, and Lexus owns two of them.
Okay, with greatest deference to the valiant Valkyrie, don't you think her mind may well have unconsciously twisted the heart-rending memory?
I think Carly's telling the truth.
So you wish to exonerate Michael by proving Christina's guilt?
No, if we can prove that Michael was nowhere near Claudia's accident scene, we can exonerate him without bringing Christina into this.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Jason and I are looking into Claudia's accident. He wants to prove that Michael's innocent.
At your sister's expense.
Are you kidding me? There is no way in hell I would ever frame my sister for Jason or anyone else.
She
was driving
she doesn't
that
have a
night.
license. She's an intelligent, responsible girl.
Everybody
she knows better
makes
than
mistakes.
This.
Even Christina. Gosh, she has to live up to your impossibly high standards.
Stop
I don't
saying
know how
that to
she
me.
does
She
that.
sets her own
She
standards.
was clearly hurt and confused, and she's harboring a lot of guilt right now. And the sooner we can find an answer, the sooner we'll have a solution
I
here.
want you to leave.
Hey, where's Christina? She said she'd help me collect rock specimens for science camp this morning.
Isn't Christina in her room?
No, and her bed's all made like she didn't sleep in it. Are you sure Michael didn't think Claudia crashed?
Yes, I am sure. I was there. I saw the car, and it was not Michael's.
But Michael confessed.
I know, Eddie, but you know what? He made a mistake. Thank you. He was out driving, and he had a near miss with another car, but he had nothing to do with Claudia's accident.
Michael thinks he did it. And he feels really bad about Claudia and the baby.
Michael was just trying to do the right thing by going to the police and confessing. It may have been a little premature.
Yeah, but it's terrible that he feels responsible for what happened to Claudia. We have to tell him and find him and tell him this wasn't his fault.
It'll change everything.
You know what I'm gonna do? Take this. Hold this, please. I'm gonna call him right now. Then we are going to have him come on.
What does the great greatest chef of her generation.
I'm Julia Child.
And a modern-day cubicle worker.
Do you have any power?
No.
Have in common.
I have no idea.
You're being a little over-competitive, don't you think?
What if I cook my way through Julia Child's cookbook and write a blog about it? Is it crazy?
Father. Meryl Streep, Amy Adams, Julie and Julia. In theaters everywhere, August 7th.
Jackpot!
Oreo Cakesters, delicious cream sandwiched between two moist Oreo cakes. This is big.
Oh, grow up, Brandon.
New Oreo Sippers, Milk's favorite cookie, is now a straw.
Sometimes you can get so much out of so little. The same is true with bath tissue too. Introducing new Charmin Ultra Soft. It's new
Guy
Ultra
Paul
Soft
Beckman,
design
polyamble
is
song,
softer than
created July
before.
29th, 2009.
And it has more absorbency than this
Using
value brand.
the guitar chords D6, G6, E minor, and A7. This song is going to be called Yesterday This, Tomorrow That. Well, yesterday this, tomorrow that. Where will it all lead? Where's it going? Yesterday this, tomorrow that. Where's it all gonna lead? Well, you just gotta keep walking down the path that you have, and when you get there, say hello from me. We all have faith in you, where you're going to. When you get there, say hello for me. Ah.